Now I take the opportunity to invite our chief guest of this evening, Mr. M.K. Sundaram, IAS, the Honorable District Magistrate of Gautam Buddha Nagar, to give his message and share his thoughts, please. Sir, yeah.
Respected Swamiji, President of Chinmaya Mission, Colonel K.K. Puriso, General Bhatnagarji, the Secretary of Chinmaya Mission, Sri Sandeep Segalji, Joint Secretary Sri Suraj Sudhagarji, Alok Mishraji, and all those who have assembled here. It's my immense pleasure to be here in this beautiful Sunday evening for this wonderful function. It's absolutely my pleasure to be here. And the Chinmaya Mission has selected a wonderful topic for this quiz competition, transforming Indians to transform India. This is in the eve of centenary celebrations to be held in 2015 till 2016. The centenary year of Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayanandaji. It's nice to know that they have taken time out at least 3 years before and started the proceedings. And the quiz competition is one of the best to unite people from different walks of life. It's not only individual, it also the people can participate in families. That is a very interesting concept. It itself seems to be a transformation from the traditional quiz competitions. Normally we have seen quiz individual students participating individually in pairs, in groups. For the first time I am also hearing that the families are involved in the quiz competition. They can participate as families. And history is a wonderful subject. Normally the quiz any quiz if you see any quiz competition, normally most of the questions will be from history and many of the questions from culture, other scientific aspects, sports activities, and under the sky so many topics would be covered. And history is one of the important topics. History is a very boring subject for some and very interesting subject for some. I fall in the second category. Though I did not study history in my collegiate education, however, I had a passion for history. History and maths and English. These are the three subjects. It goes with the teachers under whom you studied. The teacher is great, then you are a wonderful student of history, maths and English. You cannot, whatever the textbook or guidebooks are there, but it's the teacher ultimately who matters the most as far as these three subjects are concerned. I still remember while I was in 9th standard, we were about 35 in the class. The history teacher asked us one question. 1857, what is the significance of 1857? He asked one student, he said Sipahi Mutiny. Second, Sipahi Mutiny. Somebody said some queens and kings fought against the British. And most of the answers were Sipahi Mutiny. So whoever said the Sipahi Mutiny, he asked the boy or a girl to stand up over the bench. And I was one of them. I also said Sipahi Mutiny. Nobody gave the right answer which he expected. Then he told, for the British, it may be Sipahi Mutiny. But for we Indians, it is the first war of India's independence. I think I won't forget throughout my life. That is the way they teach. History has very, very interesting concept. They have shown a very beautiful presentation here, starting from Gautam Buddha, and our district is aptly named after him, up to, I think, Baichung Bhutia. So they covered different aspects. And there was a mention about Mahatma Gandhi also. So Mahatma Gandhi was associated with Indian National Congress right from the beginning, after returning from South Africa. So whenever somebody asks how many times Mahatma Gandhi was the president of Indian National Congress, we used to think that we have to count. He was so involved, so much associated with Indian National Congress. He might have been president for maybe 10, 12 times. But actually, he was president for only one time. That forms the. So you have to go deep into the things which you study, so that you will get an overall understanding and sit for the quiz. I also sat for quiz in school and colleges, won some of the prizes, but most of the times couldn't. After the answer comes, oh, this is answer. The answer is always different. Like the dynamics of life presents very different aspect for each one of us. We may be thinking that our thinking is correct. We always think that we are right. That's why in the exam also for objective question in the objective pattern, we think that this is right, we encircle that or tick that. But actually it may not be right. So whatever we think may go haywire in dynamic life. Quiz competition is also like that. For the quiz competition, I feel that you can prepare, but at the same time, you have to keep your ears and eyes open all the time. So whenever you get a small piece of information, it should go into the mind, especially for the students. I think students are not here, even then, maybe the parents are here. So for quiz competition, you can prepare 50%, but for another 50% will come from the hearsay and whatever your normal casual reading of newspapers, books, magazines. So those things will come. Maybe your real life experience. So in the film also they have to, it was shown. What is that film? Slumdog Millionaire. So whatever you heard, whatever your experience may become a question in the quiz competition. Like that on 31st of August, that was a blue moon day. We say that once in a blue moon. So was it a blue? Was it blue in color? Never. If the full moon appears for the second time in the month, that the second moon is called a blue moon. It's not like that. It's also white. It may be very milky white, but it's called blue moon. So like that, very interesting aspects of history, culture, science, and sports. So many things are there. In sports also, there was an one-day international match in which one player was selected as for the man of the match award. So he did not bat, he did not take a catch, he did not take a wicket, he did not score a run. Of course, he did not bat. No run, no wicket, no catch, and he was awarded man of the match award. Why? Why the hell? He was not a captain. It was a match, it was a high scoring match. This bowler has given only 12 or 15 runs in his 10 overs for giving misery run to the opposition and control the opposition with his 10 overs. He was given man of the match award, Andrew Cummins of West Indies. Against, I think probably against, he was playing for West Indies and it was probably against Zimbabwe, if I remember correctly. So like that, in quiz competitions, we may think something may go somewhere. So I think they have come out with a book also. It's a guide book. It's a nice book with 7 stories. People have to read the 7 stories. Probably if a 4-member family can divide themselves 2 stories per person. So since it's a family affair, so they can come onto the stage and perform well. But in fact, I believe that all the 4, all the 5 may have to read all the chapters. That is how you may miss something, somebody else may pick up. So it's like that. And as far as Chinmaya mission has concerned, I need not tell all of you, even though I went through the internet. I searched about the Chinmaya mission, even though I know that I am familiar with the Chinmaya mission. They are doing noble activities across the globe. And they will be celebrating with all fanfare in 2015 the centenary year of Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda ji. And here also, I was not knowing before the invitation came that there is a Chinmaya mission. I am coming from Coimbatore region of Tamil Nadu. There is one Chinmaya mission. I heard about it. I have seen while on the way while passing through by bus or a car. However, this time when I go home, probably I may take your help to visit your mission there also. Of course, I have to see your mission here. So probably after this function, maybe someday, I definitely would like to visit your center here. And you have selected one of the apt topics, transforming Indians. We all know that nothing is permanent except change. Change may be positive or negative. However, this transformation is always regarded positive. So how Siddhartha transformed into Gautam Buddha, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi transformed into Mahatma Gandhi, Sachin Tendulkar, of course, transformed into Master Blaster. So like that. Our country is one of the richest across the world as far as the history is concerned, as far as our culture is concerned. We truly represent a diversified country. Yet, we are united in our thinking. Right from Jammu Kashmir, the beautiful state of Jammu Kashmir, to the Indian Ocean. So we are one of the wonderful countries in the world, having different languages, different cultures, different food habits, even different dressing aspects, different cuisine, food habits. Yet, we believe that we are one. You can see any other country neighboring our country. The democracy is vibrant, effective, vital, and always lively in this country only. You think of any country bordering us, one point or other point of time, there was a deterioration of democracy, downfall of democracy. Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, even in Nepal also there was a problem some time back. Sri Lanka, there were military junta coming in and ruling the country, sometimes democracy, sometimes non-democracy, like that, Burma, Myanmar. However, this is the only country in South Asian region with its huge size, with its diverse field population, with its different sets of culture and history across the country. We stood up and we stand up for our unity. Come what may. We may be having differences of opinion. We may be having our internal problems. We may be still having our basic fundamental problems unsolved. However, we progressed in many levels. If you take a scientific level, infrastructure level, you can see our Noida and Greater Noida itself. I have worked in different districts. I know very well that this is one of the progressing urban district in the whole of state and whole of India. So like that, we have a great legacy behind us as country. So we have to uphold the integrity and the unity of the country, come what may. That is very important. And I firmly believe that Chinmaya Mission is doing that. And the fine example is this quiz competition. And if you go in deep, the topic, transformation. Transforming Indians to transform the country. So I take this opportunity once again to congratulate Chinmaya Mission and its office bearers and also the members for evolving such a topic and evolving something which is beneficial to the society at large. So thanks a lot. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.